not supposed to be on that screen. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Why isn't it working? I don't know. I reckon the Stream Deck's had a freaking update. Maybe. Have a little look. Yeah, it has. Oh, let's see ya. Right. But this dream in motion, you know that nothing's standing my way. They go and get stuff. Anyway, guys, good afternoon. How we doing? If you want to come and join me, I am in Frankfurt, Uman. I'm at the garage at the moment. Be rolling out shortly. Right when I'm about to go live. Yeah, Stream Deck Elgato had an update, so I'm just kind of doing it. Hopefully it will be done soon and won't require a restart. Ooh. But a lot of the stuff I do with trucking, farming and everything all gets done by Stream Deck, so I gotta get it done. I am not listening to Simulator Radio today. Why? Because Telefinks is on soon. So yeah, I'm not listening to that today. I'm not in the mood. Come on, install. Oh, Yosa. Oh, no, nothing to do with us. Oh, bye-bye then. Right, let me just put that over there a second and go into that. Because we should be able to... That one. That one. Where am I? Oh, I'm at the F7. Why is it showing a place marker? Why are you showing a place marker? Oh, because I'm at the F7 and I've put a trailer out. Okay, that's why that is. Okay, let me travel home. Garage manager. Frankfurt. Travel 2. Yes. Alright, I'm going down to LKW if you want to join me. I know you can't see what I'm doing, that's because I'm still waiting for Elgato to catch me up. And yeah, I can't switch pages until I kind of stopped as well. Come on, gate open. And we'll just see what's down here for a job. Let's just stop here, and just before I pick a job... There we go. Just before I pick a job, let's put you on gamer screen. Hi, how we doing? Like I say, we're not listening to Simulator Radio today. We're listening to an 80s mix. Come on, hurry up, Elgato. Yeah. Please wait while Wizard installs Elgato. We'll install it faster. Anyways, while that's doing that, let's see what global cargo we can have. Hot chemicals. Hot chemicals. Okay. 442, that'll do. 422. Right, I've got to remember the buttons now because, yeah, I think it's button 3, I think. It's 3. No, 2 then. So, chemical container, guys. Been around the world and if you want to join me, TMP Simulation 2. I'm just loading my first load. I'm waiting for the Elgato update as well, otherwise I can't use shit. Just nothing was working anyway. There we go. Oh. That'll do for that. Right then, guys. We'll give it a couple of minutes for... We'll give it to about 10 past, and then we shall get underway. So, in the trusty Volvo, this is the VH41, the new model. I'd say new model, it's just a redesign of the old one. A couple of new bits on it. I've already explained that in other videos, so I'm not going to bore you with that again. Come on, Elgato. Come on, hurry up. It's taking ages. Is it even going? Status bar is not even going up. Wait a second. 2 seconds, peoples. What? Even working? I don't think it's even working. I think it's stalled. Let's cancel that for a minute. Yes. Finished, Wizard. Bet you haven't. Bet you haven't. Oh, where is it? He's not there. Hey, sexy. Really? Damn. You definitely need glasses, dude. Definitely. No, fuck are you? Anyways. Why isn't it? Oh, fuck no. One thing I do need to do is cancel that. I'm not having that coming up every time it changes fucking song. Definitely. Right, let's see if this will come up now and work properly. Uh-huh. Yes, it's working. Yes. Okay. We can go now. better. I love it when things work. Although, that needs to... Yes, thank you. Be working. Inbound. Okay. Inbound. Are you coming for a drive? No, you can't be coming for a drive. I just heard you tell Chucky that you're at work. Are you sort of preempting Chucky's raid? Which you kept it a surprise, dude. Say incoming before she gets here. Jeez, man. No, I'm working, but inbound. Anyway, let's get out of here. It's outrageous! Ducky, thank you for the raid, my lady. Unfortunately, your kind of raid surprise was kind of spoilt by Fizzy coming in and saying inbound. That's off. Mad Spire? Always want to spoil it? Oh. That's on the wrong screen. 2 seconds, that's on the wrong screen. That shouldn't be on that screen. There we go. That should be right now. Thank you, Granny, for lovely Bob. Need to lurk, be back after school, right? No worries, we'll see you in 10 minutes. So we just started job number 1, Frankfurt to Rostock. So sort of just under south of like the middle of Germany, up to the far north. Close to the barrier. It's a Rovo. What do you expect? Can I? Alexa, computer on. There we go. Let there be light. It's Matt's Rovo. No, it's everybody's Rovo because it rows over for everybody unless you got a Frankenstein Rovo, and then it's not such a Rovo. This is supposed to be greatest 80s, and yeah, greatest 80s number 1s. It seems to be quite slow. So we're not listening to Simulator, guys, because everybody's not favourite presenter is going live shortly, and I'm not in the mood for that kind of music. So basically, Shellafix is up at 3, and he basically plays electric dance music for 2 hours. I'm not quite in the mood for that, so I'm not listening to it. I did think this greatest number ones of the 80s would be a little bit more up-tempo. And yes, guys, I am a proud partner of Icon City. So if you've got a Stream Deck, Loop Deck, or Touch Portal device, you might want to check them out. And don't forget to use my code at checkout, which is MAD all caps. And also, guys, we've been waffling so long, the first ad break is about to arrive. At least then we won't get one for half an hour. If the next song's a slow one, guys, we'll pull over and change it. Waffle, waffle, waffle. Don't say that too much. I'll start thinking about food. Love me a good waffle. Especially dessert waffles with chocolate. No, don't think about it, man. Yeah, so we just come back from the doctors after seeing the physiologist. The outlook isn't good short term. I mean, he basically says I could be off for up to a year. Breakfast sausage? No, sausages can be at any time, mate. Don't want a good sausage. Nice Cumberland sausage, that's my favourite. I say that Cumberland's my favourite. Cumberland's my favourite sausage out of all the ones we can get in England. Scrambled egg, can you shut that right where the sun don't shine? I don't do eggs. But out of all the sausages I've ever tasted out with the places that I've ever been, there's one that I like above everything. And that's the Frickendouse sausages from the Netherlands. Fucking love them. Absolutely love them. Used to be able to get them in boxes of 20. And they're fucking gorgeous. Anybody travelling to the Netherlands want to pick me up a box or 3 or 5? As a present, like, you know. Belfast Child Simple Minds. This is another slow one, isn't it? Let me change this music, guys, because this is depressing now. All this slow ass music. Vodka, how you doing? I'm just going to change the genre of music a second because this is sort of slow. So I'm currently playing greatest 80s number ones. Let's try smash hits of the 80s. Here we go. That's better. Right, as always, guys, when I pull over, I don't go onto the road again until I'm up to speed. That's just the way I do it. And I should have clicked on the other one to, yeah, to show what stuff's happening. But he loves me, loves me, loves me. Oh! Why didn't that come up on the thing? That should have came up on the thing. Crazy Skullman, thanks for tipping £7. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. Every little helps, guys. Like I say, it's good. It's going to end 10th of January. Hopefully by then, we're above 3/4 of the way there to the goal, and then possibly we might be able to go to Llama. So the total there is to comfortably go to llama. There is like a minimum amount, which is, yeah, about 60 quid short of that. I thought I put a thing up for that to show that people had tipped. Obviously hasn't worked. Let's hear for the boys. If I get under a straight bit in a minute, I just want to click Lumiere so that's on top so I can see what well, not what's happening, but you know what I mean. This might do it. There we go, we're back. So guys, I am in the non-VTC chat room. If you're going to be joining the convoy, please remember to ask in chat before joining, though. It's only polite. A little payback for you helping me on SnowRunner. I'll be going on later to get the garage and a few things. Yeah, so you paid, what, $66, was it? Was that the anniversary year 4 pack, did you say? You think it was, yeah. If it is, you'll have like the Tatra sort of like minivan. It's a little tiny like milk float kind of van. I use it as a refueler. It also comes with its bigger brother, the T818, I think it is, something like that. That's not a bad truck, it's just limited on stuff that you can do with it. When I say limited on stuff that you can do with it, the connections on the back. But even with all those trucks, still get rid of the Bandit and travel to Russia and pick up the Azov. 64131. Oh, hello. What the fucking... that fell asleep, didn't it? I know what happened there, guys. The selector switch for high-low fell asleep. Does occasionally. So when I changed gear, it immediately saw it in low drive. It was a big bundle. Yeah, so if you bought the anniversary year 4 pass, you should have all the up-to-date DLCs as far as maps. So you should be able to travel even to Austria. But because you're brand new to the game totally, start from Michigan. Get used to what you're doing first. Yeah, at least complete Michigan before you skip to another map. And for a little while, what might also help you is keep the tips turned on for a little while. So in the menu systems, I think it's the first menu that you go into in the settings. At the 5th or 6th choice down, I think it says tips on or off. Keep them on for a little while. They'll get a little bit annoying, but it will sort of help you do stuff like how to operate the crane and this and that and the other. You get used to it. If you're playing on controller, also put the top slider, it will say controller or slide the wheel, put it over to wheel, which means every time you're not steering, the wheel's a center. If you put it on controller, when you move the stick to steer, it will stay in that position. But it's a lot easier if you tell it, or you kind of tell it to use that if you're using a wheel. And like I say, once you go turn right, and you let it go, the wheels on the track will just go straight. And it's a lot better to feel. There's a lot to remember straight away with SnowRunner, but once you get into it, it's fine. I know a few people that play it totally on keyboard, and, you know, big up to them, because I couldn't. Either I play it on my wheel or I play it on just a controller. Wait, I'll send you a pic on Discord. Oh, what you bought? Once again, guys, if you want to come for a drive, you're quite welcome. I'm heading up to Rostock, to RT Log. I shall be there in about 15 minutes, give or take. You've got 15 minutes to log on to Truckers Multiplayer Simulation 2. That's where it's at. If you're part of the VTC guys, please be in VTC colours. Even though this is not quite a VTC convoy, to be honest, once I've put the VTC colours on, I don't take them off for nobody, unless stated that I can by dirt management. So on the 21st of this month, guys, will be the Christmas Mother Trucking Saturday, and the lineup is still being decided upon. I think I'm going to be doing 1 till 3 on that day. So come along and join in. You're all welcome to drive with us, of course. 12 hours of trucking. That's the official timings, 12 hours of trucking. Possibly more. Because the first person and the last person in the lineup has a chance to either start earlier, which would be Minwit, or go on longer, which I believe is Zeno. I believe Zeno's last. So Zeno has the opportunity to go on longer. And after this Mother Trucking Saturday, guys, any other Mother Trucking Saturday will coincide with a VTC push month. So what we mean by that is all the drivers who kind of like having a rest, but then, you know, want to push to see us do well in a month, that's when we push. So, you know, more trucking, less farming and flying, other stuff. Love it in the world, all the love in the world by the outfield. I don't know. Why didn't that leave? That's how shit the APIs are fricked up with Twitch, guys, between Simulator Radio and Twitch. It's because the APIs are still coming in, even the things are still coming in, even after I told it to leave. I can't do nothing about it. Can't do nothing about it. Like I say, I'm not listening to Simulator today, guys. Probably my least favourite presenter will be live soon. Nothing's come through yet, Crazy. If you sent me a message. Judging by the price, $66, I think you said you paid. I would think I would think it is the Anniversary 4 pack. It's either that or the Anniversary 3 pack. It's one or the other. Considering at the moment it's on sale. Ah. Okay. Don't pics look once you've done the streaming. Well, to be honest, any chance I get, I'll just pop onto it and have a quick ganders. Well, it won't take me long to discover which one you had. Oh, I say that, there's quite a fucking long list there. Oh, did you buy them all separately? Could have just sent me the pack that you bought. Yeah, that doesn't tell me that you bought the pack. That just says a list of stuff. No, that's the whole pack. Yeah, the highlighted stuff is what you've got. So it says you've got up to season 14, so that's year 4. The highlighted ones. So that'd be year 4. So I'm guessing it's anniversary pack year 4. So it means you would have had base game year 1, year 2, year 3, year 4, which breaks down into seasons of like 4 DLCs a season. So 4 seasons a year, same as in real life. Yeah, I'm looking at the first pick at the moment, dude. And the first pick is just a load of freaking separate DLCs, which is difficult to know what you got. Let me just crack onto the other page and see what's there. So you've clicked on a vinyl as well. A vinyl? Yeah, everything that you've got highlighted blue is what's coming in the pack. So, like I say, you've got year 14, or season 14. So you actually have, I'm guessing the year 4 anniversary pack. Yeah. The one that says Atra Dual Pack, that's those two trucks that I was on about. So it's a little tiny, like, milk floaty kind of truck. Which, like I say, you can use that on Michigan for quick refueling, and the bigger one is kind of half decent. I'd say it's half decent. It's half decent for moving around, but to be honest, for multi-purpose stuff, lifting and moving, you really want something that can handle a crane as well as being able to load the stuff on. So, like I say, you really want to go get rid of the Bandit, which you'll have. That's a freaking useless truck. And yeah, go and get the Azoth, because you're selling that, you'll get like 200,000. There's 13 missing DLCs, which I can get right now. Yeah, a lot of that's just cars and trucks. The two I will say get, if you could afford them, is the Mastodon. The Mastodon will help you out, and the Atom. They're the two I would highly recommend. The Mastodon, the Atom. Forget about the rest. Don't need them. Well, tire pack, if you really want to get them. So the new tire pack, Mastodon and Atom. If you get those, then you won't need to go to get the you won't need to go get the Azoth, because you just use the Atom and the Mastodon. So yeah, 3 DLCs I highly recommend. Fire Pack, Mastodon, which the proper name for the truck is the Zix 612H. That's the one you saw me drive. That kind of, the front looks kind of like a Beetle. And the Atom, that's that really long, tall truck with the crane on the back. And yeah, highly recommend those three. See if I can shut that down. No, no, don't look the other way. Don't look the other way. I'm going to crash. But yeah, it looks like you got the anniversary year 4 pack, so GG's, my man. Yeah. Once you get through the tutorial and open up the garage, like I say, if Kev's available, drop Kev a message and you know, ask him to come and join you or something. And even if you go through the names of the trucks and cars, he'll just say yes or no and get rid of them, sort of thing. The only thing you'll be missing is a really decent scout. And that one comes for free when you get the Tamar. But you kind of won't need it for the minute. I mean, especially if you got me and Kev helping you, and Brax. You can shoot Brax up as well. Brax will give you a hand. Brax uses some real, to be kind on what I'm about to say, unique trucks. And the way he uses them, he kind of gets the best out of really crap trucks, which I just find a truck that's universal, that can do a lot of stuff. Just change the backs on it and that, and we're good to go. That way I know exactly where I can go with it, where I can't go with it. I don't need to chip and change different makes and models of trucks from the extensive library there is, because you'll soon know there's a shit ton of them. And yeah, it means I can get used to them, and I know what terrain I can do and stuff like that, and you know, just crack on with the jobs that I need to do. In terms of where I am in SnowRunner, guys, I am about maybe a stream away from finishing the glades. We've got about 7 or 8 smaller tasks to do, and 2 quite big contracts. I say quite big contracts. If there's a couple of you on there, then so the Atom and the Mastodon, and the Jack of all tires bought. GG's, man. So every single truck you do now, or you want to keep, make sure it's got the new tire pack on, because they are the best. You might not get those 2 trucks fully upgraded, but they'll be good enough for Michigan. They really will. You'll only get them though when you reach the garage. You still got to do the tutorial in the 2 shit vehicles that it gives you. Just to spoil your coffee a bit. To be honest, that little pickup that you get first off, if you can upgrade that, it's not too bad. I mean, it's not great, but it's not too bad. Done it again, innit? Yeah. I mean, if you can get something like the Yar, that's not a bad scout. You'll need a couple of... I mean, you'll need a scout for the first mission, if the first maps, if we tell you to do a certain mission. But don't worry, like I say, if there's any of us with you, don't worry about getting one or getting the pack for it, because you won't use it that often. I was just in a lucky position that a viewer came in, he saw what was in my wish list, and basically bought me all of them. You know, I was very, very fortunate, and you know, for some reason he doesn't come in anymore. It's sad, but yeah, he doesn't come in anymore. But I'll just give him a mention. Dark Age Gamer. Yeah, thank you very much, dude. Like I say, don't come in anymore. I know why he doesn't come in anymore, but I'm not going to say. Because I know he still goes in to see Minute every now and again. And I'm like, yeah, just be careful, Minute. Oops, somebody's been kicked. Kirkano been kicked. Oh, that was the dude. That was. Oh, he was standing still. He was probably away for his lunch or something. That's the thing, guys. If you just sit here with your engine on for five or more minutes, you'll get kicked. If you've got your engine off, I think it's 15 minutes. And if you're your Patreon, I think you get slightly longer. But don't quote me. 300 up to Gothenburg. Yeah, that'll do. Daz, how you doing? And GG's on the good news, buddy. That's actually great news that you've it's all ordered. I'm presuming overclockers, buddy. Or is that with them themselves? If it's them themselves, then obviously it might take a bit of time to get there, but it's overclockers might be with you by tomorrow. Quick question, Daz. Did you have to send your whole kit back, or was it just the motor that you sent back? I'm good, and yeah, I'm happy. No race sim, but which no race sim, which is based in London, nowhere has it in stock. It's pre-ordered. So yeah, it's a waiting game. Did get 50 quid off at GG's. Oh, you sent the whole lot back. I was wondering why you. I mean, I know I said the other day, you know, even if you got to order the pack, the bundle because it was cheaper. I didn't know whether you'd like kept the pedals or something and just sent them the motor. That means you got to get a clutch again, dude, if you want to go manual. I gotta say though, dude, 5 nanometers is enough for me. I mean, I've had it on the stronger settings for racing and it's too much. Now I sent the whole lot in case they replaced it. And my clutch, that's a shame. Yeah, I gotta say, I've played racing with it and whacked it up full, and it's too much for me. I mean, I've got to I think I've got the force feedback turned down to, I think it's about 65%. So yeah, so I'm like 35% off max feeling, but it's enough for me. It really is. It's a real crazy show where anything can go. Put your body and your brain if you want to play the game. Thank you, Yorkshire lad, for the raid, my dude. I don't know why it didn't shout you out. What's wrong with Lumiere? I think Lumiere's threw a bitch fit. Because that should have gave you an auto raid shout out. You guys break Lumiere. Are you crazy? Let's see. I didn't even give him a shout out then. We'll go to there. Hold the line. All right. Try again. CP1 Hicks, thank you very much for the follow, my dude. There we go. There we go. Belt-driven force feedback is horrible. I have it at 10%, but most are run about 75. To be honest, you got the T300, haven't you? The T300, I had that about 90% racing and about 70% trucking. Matt, how are you feeling today? A little bit rough, but I've just come back from the doctor's. Physiologist pulled me around a little bit. Some of these tracks are weird, aren't they? And these are supposed to be smash hits. Hi Matt, what's good? How am I keeping? What's good? I don't know. New DLC's pretty good. How am I keeping? Achy. To put it in a word. Hoping my wheels here by next week. Yeah, that'd be good, bro. It's here for Christmas. Don't worry about the track names on screen, guys. I'm not listening to Simulator Radio. Yeah, coming on soon is a DJ I kind of not in the mood for. Why am I not in the mood for him? Because he plays one genre of music and one only. The electric dance. I'm not quite in the mood for that today. But yeah, the Grease DLC for this game is quite amazing. When I say it's quite amazing, to look at the DLC, just to look at the map itself without driving it, it's got the most islands you can drive on. But then again, it's Greece, so it's got a lot of islands. Also, the views is spectacular. I can't wait to see what Pro Mods does with it. Because as we all know, Pro Mods will add a little bit of their own flavour to it and make it a little bit more detailed. And yeah, it can end up looking absolutely spectacularly off the fucking chain. I'm not trying to big Pro Mods up now, but I do fucking miss them when we can't play on there. Ain't nothing gonna bring my stride. Oh no, I've got to keep on moving. But don't forget, guys, everybody's welcome no matter what VTC you're in, or even if you're not in a VTC and you just want to come for a drive. I'm heading for Gothenburg in Sweden. Is it Sweden? Denmark? Sweden? Yeah, anyway, any one of them. And the company I'm heading for is VPC. I shall be there in about 15 minutes. That's IRO, 15 minutes. Ain't you crazy? And also, if you want to join a very relaxed VTC, yeah, there's nowhere better than Viking Transport. I mean, there really is nowhere better than Viking Transport. I mean, we do have a mileage that we'd like people to hit per month, but we're not totally strict on it. Never been a girl like you. And the next link, guys, is for the stream team, the Son of a Glitch stream team. Click on the first link to find out who the members are. I think there's 8 of us so far. Yeah, click on see who they are, and if they're live, and it gives a small write-up about them. And if you don't want to meet us that way, guys, you can always go to the Discord, which is underneath. You must be 18 to join that. And you find us in there by going into, I think it's Son of a Glitch, that drop-down arrow. And in there you can find Meet the Glitches, or Meet the Team, and come in and click on us individually. And see what we're all about, see what our connections are. For instance, in mine at the moment, there's a connection to Wraith Energy, connection to Icon City, my TikTok link, because I've started posting the clips that you take on my TikToks. Yeah, hopefully we'll have some more coming soon. I've got 2 sort of partnerships in the waiting, which I haven't heard nothing back from, and don't know if I'll hear back from at all, but you know, you never know. But you'll be the first to know when I know, if we get them. I am wearing a heated body warmer at the moment, guys, because the physiologist said keep the shoulder warm, and you should be in less pain. So we're trying it. So I've got my heated body warmer on at the moment. I've not got the heater on. I'm just wearing the heated body warmer, and it is keeping me warmer. And also one of the most amazing simulator DJs on that. I don't like to pull my own chain, and I really don't like to pull my own chain on that one. I said it earlier when you said I was amazing, and my answer back to you is I'm just the butthead behind the buttons. That's it. You know, I do a full request show of retro stuff, even though I have started playing a few really up-to-date ones. The thing is that what people don't get, and there was a few people in the day which kind of didn't get it and kept requesting stuff that had kind of swear words in it, bad lines in it. I mean, one of the songs that somebody requested, just to take a line out of the song, said, "I'm gonna grab your hold and staple your eyes together" or something. I was like, you can't have that. You can't have that. No way you can have that. You know? And that's because Simulator Radio is a PEGI rated radio station, because a lot of the games they are integrated in are PEGI rated, such as ETS, ATS, Transport Tycoon, or some whatever it is, Farming Sim 25, 22, you know. You're a DJ on Simulator Radio? I always listen to that when I'm trekking. Yeah, man. I'm normally on anywhere between 9 o'clock and midday. Anytime that I go on. I very rarely do a weekend unless there's a mother truck in and we have a space. So on the 21st, which I believe is a Saturday, you'll probably catch me doing a few hours before I go live doing my bit of the mother trucking convoy. I'm the retro request DJ. In fact, every title I put in for what kind of music I'm going to be playing will say retro. And the reason behind that is because I used to be, a few years back, I used to be a mobile DJ in the UK. And a lot of my stuff is based on what people would like to hear at a disco between the 50s, late 50s. I got stuff dated back to, and I quit doing it in 05, so that's kind of when I stopped keeping a library. You know, I am slowly catching up with the up-to-date stuff, but not that much, which is why a lot of the newer stuff doesn't get on. or a lot of stuff that you wouldn't hear at a party won't get on because I don't have it. And to be honest, I wouldn't have carried it and probably wouldn't have played it either, even if I had it. And obviously you guys just want to listen to a song, but when you're a mobile DJ, you need to think about, you know, not just get everything that's in the chart. You need to think about, will people dance to this? And if, or what can I fit this in with? And if you can't think of nothing, you don't buy it. The only way you would buy it if it hits the top 10. And then, you know, people like it anyway. That anything outside the top 10 or the top... Well, I said this the other day to a guy. He or she, I don't know who, because obviously it's screen names, requested a song that made it to the UK, but only got to number 65. But didn't even make it to the top 40, so I wouldn't have known about it. I'm more an 80s, 90s music man. So you'll love my show, dude. Absolutely love my shows. It's the base, the backbone of my shows. 80s and 90s. And truth be told, most of the songs these days I can't stand, yeah. Ain't that the truth? I mean, don't get me wrong, there's a few good ones. I mean, really is a few good ones. But the good ones are few and far between now. And a lot of the time now they're exploited, or expleted, shall I say. So we can't play them anyway. I mean, to go just to say that even Dacia's last one, or first one, that I played of hers, that had one bad word in the whole song. I couldn't play it because that one bad word, and the reason being is it was really, really clear. You know, you could tell she was saying it. There's the Drew Seric song that I played, Dance, Dance, Dance. That has one bad song and the bird word in the whole song. But you wouldn't really know it was there unless you knew it was there, sort of thing. So I kind of get away with it. Plus, I haven't got a clean version, so hey. Ba-da-dum-bum-bum. Might change the station in a minute because at the moment this is supposed to be smash hits of 80s. I might change it to feel good songs of 80s or boogie 80s or something. So whereas say Minute Unknown Gaming uses Spotify, my bulk of my music, I say the bulk of my music that I listen to comes from Amazon Music, and that's what I carry around with me in the car. But obviously my music library is my own. It's just a lot easier having a music like subscription when I'm out and about. I just download what I want and, you know, leave it in the library, sort of thing, until I'm good and ready to get rid of it. The downside is anything that I download as part of the subscription can't be used, or that they don't want you to use on like for yourself, so they don't give it to you as like an MP3. Careless whisper. Yeah, I'm never gonna dance again. Guilty feeling, got no rhythm to pretend. You know you're not a fool. Gotta love a bit of George Michael. Just don't go in the toilet with him. God, that was below the belt, wasn't it? We'll try and find a good freaking channel to listen to now, unless I just listen to my own music, my own playlist. Probably the best way to find something good to listen to. Just listen to my own shit. Close this town, maybe it's better this way. So we're hoping to get another 1,500 mile or so in today. Boost my mileage up. One thing that I have said to everybody is you will never probably catch me at the top of our company for mileage. But what you will do is you'll see me present in kind of the top 10 drivers every single month. You know, I plan to be in the top 10 every single month. I mean, I'm not management, I'm just a rep. So I can hire people, I can give you advice and stuff. But I can't get rid of you. No matter how much I may want to sometimes. You have to leave me alone. And if you've come in and you wonder what the bar is all about, Llama Fund. That's there because, you know, I'm on long-term sickness and I really want to go to Llama. Give me an early Christmas present, can you? And hit that download button. And try and get me there. If it don't quite go up enough, guys, I will give it back to you. When I say I'll give it back to you, not obviously personally, I'll give it back as far as I will give it back in giveaways. Oh, bit of dirty dancing. Yes, I swear it's the truth, and I owe it all to you. This song's kind of quiet. Now finally found someone who stand by me. Whoop. Went a bit too fast on that. Calm down, shit. Calm down. There's no way we could disguise secretly. Yes, remember. Strangely enough, we've actually started in daylight, and yeah, it might start getting dark just as we finish today. As far as my farm is going along, it's coming along quite nicely. We're on day what are we on now? Day 57, I think, at the moment. A few more items bought, a couple of harvests done, big ones, couple of wheeling and dealings done out of the thing. So as you guys know, I bought this spinach harvester for 284, I think it was. So we bought that. I was planning to get rid of it, but we've got, no, sorry, it's not spinach, it's green beans, green bean harvester. But I don't know whether to get rid of it or not, because we're going to have to buy it again for the stipulation for Hero to Zero that I have to buy all the items needed for contracts. Be right back, school run. No worries. See you in a bit. Drive safe if you're driving. Yeah, I'll swap to my own playlist in a minute. I think the best way to get the best out of the music. It's so true. Here now, owe it up to you. Think also the other day when SnowRunner was playing up and I went to race, you guys remember that from yesterday? I think I sorted out that other championship that I was wanting to do with the older vehicles, trying to balance them out so that they were, you know, there was kind of a lot of people within a few seconds. I think I've sorted it out. Did you know there is a heavy that they are going to add Iveco S-Way later today, by the way? The S-Way is something that me, Windy, and a few others have been really waiting for. We sort of saw it on a very good mod like 6-8 months ago, and we were like, if this comes in, we're going to have it. So hopefully that's true, because like I say, we've been waiting for it for a while. Because I heard about the S-Way about 5 months ago, but then apparently there was another thing that went out that they'd only just scanned it, and it was going to take 6-8 months to actually put into the game. So if that's true, can't wait. SCS announced a special stream, and someone worked out the background image of the stream announcement lines up with the headlights of the S-Way. Yeah, that doesn't mean it's out. That just means it's coming, or it could mean it's coming. What might happen? This is what might happen, to be honest. What might happen is that they do the stream, and then it'll be released. So that's, and I'm only guessing. Right. There's nothing here at this destination for me to go, so I need to pick a destination and make a job. I think we'll go up and discover Oslo, purely because when I do my quick runs, that's exactly where I run to and from. I go from Oslo to Toronto and vice versa. So yeah, let's go up and discover Oslo. See, this song always gets me for Simulator Radio. It's played a lot, and yet it says the word cunt. Although in the language that they're saying it in, it means something totally different. But it does say the word cunt at least 3 times. That was just a guess which way that was going. Yeah, in terms of that SES announcement, I wouldn't go too much on it. I mean, a few streams ago, they announced that we'd have rigid trucks by now, and we still haven't got them. And that's something else that I've been looking forward to, rigid trucks. Like I say, they announced that about 3 months ago, and we still haven't seen one. So, I'm going to take what they say as a pinch of salt sometimes. Obviously, they've got to keep people interested in what's going on. But if they are going to bring it out after the stream of it, they will bring it out right after the stream. If it doesn't happen almost exactly right after the stream, it's still in development. So, we shall see. You know, I've given up for believing what they say is coming until it comes. I mean, I'll give out the news. You know, I occasionally pop into Vatonomy's YouTubes, and we all know he's one of the bigwigs of SCS because he's always on nearly every stream of theirs, and has inside information. So I will always go to Vatonomy streams and have a look and watch and stuff. But I take what he says with a pinch of salt. I really do. If it comes, it comes. If it don't, you know, it's just another one of those up in the air things that hasn't happened yet. It's the same as, again, 3 or 4 months ago, he reckoned that the base map of the UK would be updated by now. And then in another stream, he said, you know, the map makers for SCS are on it, and it's going to take it might take 2 years. So, you know, what do you believe? So, I'll take his ideas of what he says and kind of make my own conclusion of it. Sometimes I'll be wrong, sometimes I'll be right. But like I say, if they say they're doing a thing on the S-Way and then it arrives, you know, GG's. You know, but we did hear about the S-Way would be coming into the game. I guess how long it was ago, because I don't quite remember. I would say 6 months ago. Also, somebody on the radio today reckoned they were buying the Hori trucking wheel. Now, although I have dissed the Hori stuff in the past, well, when I say I've dissed the Hori stuff in the past, I've dissed the price of the Hori stuff. Because when each pack came out, the farming and the trucking, they were above £500. The farming equipment now you can get for $360, which, you know, even though it's plasticky, takes up maybe a lot of room on your desk, it's got to be a contender if you're big at farming. The trucking stuff is still about I think it was $550. I think I saw it for today. I did look today while I was on the radio because somebody mentioned it, and I did have a look, and it's still about £550, £600 in the UK. And like I was saying, for that money, £500-600, you could buy, if you're only trucking and farming, that is, you could buy, say, just at the top of my head, a Thrustmaster T300 GTRS, which will give you 3 pedals, give you a really good wheel. I mean, a really, really good wheel. For an extra few quid, you can buy the PHA shifter. So that's just, say, about £400 in total. You could then buy the Logitech, the Thrustmaster farming stick, which is £75, brand new. And you could buy a Stream Deck for your £600. And be a more complete setup for various games. Rather than just being a trucking wheel, a farming wheel, you could have a really good setup for everything that you wanted to do in regards of using a wheel. If the trucking wheel comes down to, say, £400, then it might be a contender. It says dual motor, although one of the write-ups I saw say it's a cog-driven wheel. I mean, I said this in the radio station earlier. Said it's a cog-driven wheel. If that's the case, it's only on par with your G920, maybe possibly the G923, which is dual driven. You know, it's got the dual force in it. So yeah, it might be on par with the 923 at best. The pedals look really cheap. I don't know whether they will be or not. Dimpy, hi, how you doing? Yeah, the pedals look really cheap with the Hori kit in comparison with, say, even the Logitech G920 wheels pedals look better than it, which is saying something. And like I say, the farm stick looks really plasticky, even though I know people who's got it and rave about it. Is Miss Silvermoon here? I don't know, dude. Moony Poos, are you here, dear? Guessing not, Dimpy. I mean, she might be lurking while she's busy. Possibility. I fell asleep when she was streaming the other night. I thought I'll just, about 5 o'clock after my tea, I thought I'll just have a lay down, watch a film or so, chill out, relax the arm, and woke up at about 8:30. I watched the start of the film. I can never remember what happened in the film because it's a film I've seen before. But yeah, woke up at the end. But yeah, that was a good film, wasn't it? Right, is that barriers? Slow down. No barriers. I had to dip out of her stream yesterday on my phone, almost died. What Miss Silvermoon does with SnowRunner is absolutely extraordinary. And that's not taking the piss, it's extraordinary. Because there's certain things that I upgrade on a truck that she doesn't. Any truck. And she makes it work for her. And again, she's another one of those who will use a lot of different trucks. Whereas I tend to use trucks that work for me. Which is why we call her the Queen of SnowRunner. She's still yet to grace one of my mats with her presence, though. This road's rough. I'm not just changing the subject. There's a lot of lumps and bumps in it, and I can feel every single one of them. If you see Miss Silvermoon, tell her contact you through Insta. Yeah, no worries, dude. Will do. Just before you, my whisper does work. Oh, it's okay. Yeah, it didn't come through as a whisper on my thing if you whispered it. Twitch hide and seek. Have you checked the soag Discord, dude? To see if she's in the listener lounge. In the lounge. She's not. Oh, I know exactly where I am. I know this tunnel. Maybe with the kids. Yeah, it's school time, innit? Still kicking out time. Goody two, goody two, goody goody two. She's don't drink, don't smoke. Don't drink, don't smoke. Something in you and don't mind. There must be something inside. Octopath. Heavy baby. Hey, how's my day? Yeah, chilling this morning, did a bit of radio, went to see the physiologist about my shoulder. He pulled me back a little bit, I'm in agony. Got some more exercises to do. Got some news of how long it may be to fix, which is not looking good. Yeah, and thought I'd chill out, do some bit of trucking. How's your day? There must be something inside. With a heavy trailer full of zombies. Made me nervous. I tell you what I'm going to do, guys, because nobody's coming into Convoy with me. I'm going to do the Oslo Toronto run, just to finish off. So I'm going to do it with a detour. So I'm going to go via Odense. So I'll make the job up, and yeah, we'll go south. Jeff Berkey? Is that because they wouldn't let you have beef jerky? No hands on smoked. Jeez, Chucky. That's rough. Welcome back. Oh, jeez. Chaos is... Really? Chaos is a cunt. Okay, no worries. So would you like to be called beef jerky then, instead of Jeef Berkey? Nice to meet you. I'm also an Icon City partner. Yay, partners! Yes, I do. 25 past 10. You had enough chance to wake up. Oh, only 2 cups of tea. Jeez, yeah, that's not enough. Icon City is life. I tell you what, dude, I could not play my games without them. Without the icons now. Literally, I couldn't play any of my games without Icon City icons. Every single one of my games kind of has the icons. So I'm playing Euro Truck right now, and I play with the well, I play with actually the American Truck Sim ones, but they work for both. from Icon City. You know, FS25, Icon City, SnowRunner, Icon City. What else I got? Out of War, Icon City. The only Construction Sim, Icon City. The only thing I kind of play sometimes and haven't got the Icon City buttons for yet is Bus Sim 21. But nearly everything is Icon City. First I have to stop. Yeah, it's quite right. I forgot I had your stream on and left for a run. No worries, dude. Sim gamer here. I love Sims. Unless it's the Sims, and then no. Hi, Red. How you doing, bro? Make a job. We're going to do the long run. I'm good. How's you? I'm okay. Oh yeah, it's not the marine. It's the marina down there. It should have been Polaris lines up here. Damn. Okay. There you go. We're on the Oda. Is there any games you're actually good at, Red? Because you kill yourself in Black Ops. You can't score a goal. Well, you're running like Scotland that way. Can't score a goal in football. He's gonna have a go at me now. I know it's the comedic factor, isn't it, mate? It's the comedic factor, and you have plenty of that, dude. I wanted to stop by and say hello, but you have a great stream. Things to do. Good day, sir. Yeah. Jeffy, you have a good one, dude. Eric, how you doing, bro? Keep backing up. No. I'm not backing up any further, you fuckers. Anyway, I need to do something here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a thing there, which means I'm adding mileage. Also, I need to make sure I'm going down the right road when I get down here. So yeah, that's perfect. I'm going down the right road there. Doosh. Cool. To be honest, I should go to here, probably Milan, and round the back of Milan. That's loads of toes. There's loads of toes here. There shouldn't be. Anyway, that's where I'm going. Go on. Back up. No. From me to you, fuck are you? There we go, guys. Last job of the day, 1,917 miles, just to round us off. And then he says, no, fuck are you too. No. No, you're here to laugh at me. This is a good job to do, guys, this one, even without the going over to a dense. Need somebody to find it. Goes on for a little bit though. Beam mama. I'll get some fuel too on this trip sometime. We got 1,000 miles in the tank. Look in time. Goodbye. No, fuck you. I was just about to say, oh look, Liam's here. Thank you, Dimpy. One, two, three, four. You imagine if Miss Moon had that on there while she's still running. Well, it'll be closer. Like a record, baby, right round, round, round. Okay, guys, if you want to join me on this trip, you'll have to find me on the live TMP map and join me somewhere en route. Up to you where you join me to, up to you where you depart me from. But yeah, I'm heading from Oslo down to Toronto via Odense. So if you know that route, guys, you can kind of work out where I'm going to be and when. Watch out, here I come. It's not going to take me 2 hours 16 minutes, guys. It's roughly going to take me about an hour 50 maybe. Are you in Canada? No. In terms of the game, I am in Sweden, Denmark, somewhere there. In terms of IRL, I'm definitely in England. Oh? Do I sound Canadian? Really? He's like, yeah, as someone has said it. Look here, boy. I speaks proper down here, look. In the game. Yeah. No, we're not in Scotland. We're not in Canada. I'm not playing ATS, my dude. In fact, the only time you can even get even close to Canada in this game is when we go to Alaska. No, not Alaska. We go to Greenland. To a place called Nook. And that can only be got to when you're playing, when anybody's playing pro mods. Thought I was in Scotland. Scotland? No, Scotland's prettier than this. And anybody from Scotland right now is going, are you fucking dreaming? Because you see it every day. The visitors, it's, you know, it's, you got a great looking country for views and stuff. I did the Billy Connolly thing when I went to Scotland. Yeah, exactly what he says about Scotland. I went to Scotland once, it was fucking raining. Ain't got any. But what I do have, if I can reach it, and a Fanta. That'll do. I mean, he does say some other things about in that punchline, in that joke. Cheers, my friend. If anybody's seen any of the Billy Connolly stand-ups, the one you got to start with, if you haven't already seen it, is a stand-up that he named Billy and the Albert. And basically, it's Billy Connolly live on stage at the Albert Hall in London. Absolutely great. First live that anybody saw him at. I mean, proper first live. There's also another one that's pretty good, which is the New York one. Your dad worked there? What, the Albert Hall in London? GG's? Or just London in general? Nice. My older sister, not worked at the Albert Hall Museum, was fortunate enough that Mum kind of backed her in college and uni, and she got a good number of chef degrees, and then was fortunate enough to be kind of posted or sent over to one of the hotels or somewhere over in Euro Disney for a little while. Have I been to Coventry? Not that I recall. I've been to a lot of places, especially UK. But yeah, she was based in Euro Disney for a little while, and while she was there, she was offered to be like a second or third chef on the QE2. And the only reason why she didn't take it, or why she got turned down in the end, was because the head chef at the time on the QE2 was German. Absolutely fluent German, didn't speak a word of English. And that's the only reason why she didn't get it, because she couldn't speak German. Yeah, I want candy. I mean, it's just like how many people watching right now has met a star of any kind? Coventry there is the Museum of Transport. If I have been there, that's probably what I went to see. You've met 3? Go on then, who have you met? Who have you met? Come on. Want candy. I want candy. Linford Christie. Did you meet his trousers? Only kidding. Linford Christie, Sally Gunner, and Ian Rush. We were at a sports thing. And to be honest, what I've heard is they're probably 3 of the best fucking people you can meet. Oh, they came to your school. Holy shit. You met Kai when he was when he played for Arsenal. GG's. I've been fortunate to meet quite a few. This is not in any necessary order that I met him in, but I'll just try and reel them off. So I've met Bruce Grobbler, ex-Liverpool goalkeeper. That I was starstruck. I've met Jimmy White, neuter player. Funny as fuck how I met him. He was coming out of the toilet. Don't panic, I was just going in the toilet, he was coming out. We actually bumped into each other. And I spoke to him as if I knew him for ages. So bumped right into him and went, "Sorry Jim, can I get through?" Nightmare Gaming TTV. Hi buddy, how are you? Now, Nightmare Gaming's just walked in and done that. You're still at work. Well, fucking get back to it then, dickhead. He's done that to me, and look, I didn't crash. He was 30 seconds in a helicopter, lifted it up, smashed it down to the ground, and broke it. All I'm going to say about that. But anyway, and Simon Webb was that a play? It's good. Yeah, so yeah, I've met Bruce Grobbler, Jimmy White, Josh Stone. Funny, the circumstance of that was weird. I met her. And the guy used to play Les Battersby in Coronation Street. They were at the same thing, actually. So we were called in to do a chocolate fountain down near Torquay, and the guy, I forget his real name, but the guy who used to do Les Battersby was producing a film with Joss Stone in it. And that's how we met them both. I was down there doing a chocolate fountain for the day. As part of one of the scenes. Did you hear the request I put in for you? The trouble is, I told them why it came on, so everybody, when you're next live on the radio race, is probably going to request Taylor Swift songs. He's like, "Cheers, thanks, mate. Thought you were my friend." Well, if what one of the viewers said earlier is true, Windy might be a very happy man later on. Because according to one of my viewers earlier that came in when I started streaming today, said the S-Way might be being released later. And if that's the case, Windy will be beside himself. Easy lover. And yes, Reese, I'm not listening to Simulator Radio. That's because our favourite DJ is on in a minute. Andy Peters from Blue Peter. Holy shit. One person I didn't meet, one person that I said I did, said I haven't said I've met, and I did meet. And the reason why I said I haven't said it is because you guys might not know who it is. I do, because it was from my childhood, and I was roadieing that day. I met the puppeteer behind Gus Honeybun. The weirdest thing was, at the party, he actually had Gus Honeybun on his arm. You met him. It was cool. He was getting Gus Honeybun to do all sorts of shit, like nick people's drinks and stuff. Yeah, that nice little bunny that used to do the birthday call-outs on ITV. No, sorry, it wasn't ITV, was it? It was, oh, shit, back in the days of TSW. TSW. Television Southwest. Another person I've met, and I totally... I'll wait till the ads come back before I answer that one. My brother was in the Olympics in London. And he met Mr. Bean? Jeez. Mr. Rowan Atkinson. Back. Did he fast through your picture and go, "Can you tell what it is yet?" Did he tie your kangaroo down? I'm not going to say the other one because the other one's the other one might fucking go against TOS. But it had something to do with Three Little Boys. Oh, I'm glad I shut my mouth on that one. No, I can't say it. That would be totally against TOS. I'd be banned. No, I can't. You'd rather have me here than not, Dimpy. Literally, I would never get back on if they found out I said it. Right in chat, that's just as bad, dude. Yeah, listen to Crazy. It's not worth me getting banned for it. You know, some things I say that are real grey areas. This one's definitely kind of red no-go. What I was thinking. Just think about all the things I could say that are joking about Rolf Harris and the song Three Little Boys compared to what I've just said about him in joking. I was literally going to go there. Not literally, but, you know, in a joke. Yeah, it's a non-talking subject. Let's move on. That's a good one, yeah. Oh, hello. Who are you? Don't know you. He didn't even beat back. He didn't even beat back, chat. Oh, it could have been Adrian. Where the fuck is he? He's normally behind me there somewhere. I think he is. He's closing in. Every time I'm tracking, the guy knows. It's like he knows, God, chat. Can't wait for Llama. Get to meet more people. I may not be going if you guys don't fill that bar up. I'm sure we can get you there somehow. Thinking I love sausage rolls. I love sausage rolls. Peter Kay's misheard lyric in the boot. Fuck off. Look, I'm the sort of person, when I travel to anywhere, I gotta be awake and see where I'm going. Literally, it can be hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. I will not sleep. As long as the whatever it is in motion, I will not sleep. He passed away a long time ago. He was 93. You like that too. Tell you what you like about him, guys, but when he used to do that kiddies program, that guy could draw. I mean, really, I've never known what kind of art was it? Cartoonage, is it called? And he'd do it on TV and explain what he's doing and how he's doing it at the same time, and then introduce the next cartoon, which I thought was absolutely fantastic, to be fair. I've never seen anybody do that since. You know, talk, draw, and explain about the next cartoon that's coming, all at the same time. And I don't think we're ever going to see anybody like that at all. I mean, there's been a lot of people that's tried to emulate him, or around the same era, but couldn't do the same job. And I'm talking about people like what's his name, Tony Hart. He used to be on, I think he used to chap on Art Attack. Even he couldn't do the same as Roth. One place I've seen someone was, you saw Timmy Mallet? Wow. But never got to meet him as you was at work. Oh shit, man. I've always wanted to meet Timmy Mallet. Especially when he used to do, what was it, Whack-A-Day, wasn't it? And he used to get his hammer out. That wouldn't be allowed on fucking TV now, would it? Whacking people over with a sponge hammer, whacking people's heads with a sponge hammer, mallet. That wouldn't be allowed now. Remember the phrase? Remember the phrase? You remember the phrase, the mallet's mallet? What you see on TV is nothing like he is in IRO. He's more funny in IRO. Yeah, like I say, because he was on a TV, a children's TV program, of course he's got to dumb it down. And when you dumb it down, it can become less funny. So yeah, I imagine he was more funny in real life. But yeah, I used to love watching that. Mallet's mallet. It's the word association. Mustn't pause, mustn't hesitate. As you get bash on the head like this, or like this. The one with the most bruises loses. And you just lost. Yeah, I remember. Let's change the music here. Where's my cursor? Cursor, come here. What we got here? 80s boogie. No, let's put my library on. Playlist. What we got here? Let's have a mixed genre. Go. Oh, bit of meat. And there's Adrian behind me. I see you, dude. I see you. Getting a bit of fuel. Would you offer your throat to the wolf with the red roses? I bet you say that to all the boys. Ba-da-da-da-bum-bum. Oh, there goes a Viking transport now, look. Full star? Oh, you're sir. There you were. Oh, it's Kirkian. It was Kirkian. Not another moment, not another moment, not another moment to waste. I did. And the needs are weak, and my soul is riding right above the ground. Just can't seem to make any sound. Miss Silver Moon, how are you? Dimpy wants you. Alright, love, how's the driving? Alright, love. Mr. Dimpy wants you. I don't know whether you've hooked up or whatever, yeah, but he wants you. No one's gonna know where you've been. Don't think I've seen that before. The old three-mast boat as I go over that bridge. I'm sure it's not in TMP. The amount of times I've been over this bridge. That is true. I was just about to say I love you. Must have been while you were kissing. City limits. City limits. Like I say, guys, if you want to do some quick fire fast mileage, you want to go northbound from Toronto to Oslo, and you'll rack up 1,750 miles in an hour 45, and that's doing 56. And especially if you can do it in one hit, and you barely have to slow down. Once you get up to speed at 56, you barely have to slow down. Well, we're over near Odense, which means we'll be heading south pretty soon. Whoa, 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 you just don't know. Whoa, 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 my Michelle. So I'm wearing a heated body warmer, guys, and I haven't even got the battery plugged in, and I'm hot as fuck. Might have to take it off pretty soon because I'm really, really warm. Shout out for Miss Silvermoon. Oh yeah. And there you go, guys. That's Miss Silvermoon playing SnowRunner. Quick clip, but yeah. Just by that quick clip, I just glanced over, and I can tell you now, at the time, she was driving the Azov 64131, which, in my eyes, and a lot of other people's eyes, is the best base game beginner's truck, bar none. When I say beginner's truck, Kev, who's in chat right now, is perfect proof on how that truck can be used throughout the game. I mean, literally, he has helped me out through most of the maps now with that truck. Yeah, as of 6 wheels, it's a good old truck. For base game trucks, it's a good old truck. I mean, there are better trucks, but you've got a hand in pocket to get them. I mean, we were saying the other day, I mean, me and Kev were saying the other day, yes, the trucks that I currently use are kind of pay to play, but because they've been upgraded and then buffed and then dumbed down a little bit, they're not so much pay to play. They used to be real pay to play, the Atom Mastodon and the Atom, but not so much now. You know, yes, they're better trucks than a lot of them that are in the game, but they're not pay to play anymore, pay to win anymore. Yeah, Kev. So I had a look at his bundle, Kev. He's bought the Steam Anniversary Year 4 edition. So he is up to date on maps. He's also bought the Mastodon pack, the Atom pack, and the new tire pack. He's ready to go. He is really ready to go. All he's got to do now is do the tutorial again and open up the garage, and we can get in there and open. My love is gigging a tumble. Oh, I still stand there. You said it's natural. Yes, that's what you are. You got to keep up with us, guys. Good luck. Just put it this way. Ev's virtually done every map except, I think it's the quarry you don't have in it, Kev. Year 12. Sorry, season 12. So he's done every map bar that one. And I'm up to year, what's it, 8? Or sorry, season 8. So I'm not far off catching up. Ooh, yo. It's almost time for me to go, Tav, do you want to pull this freaking boat or not? Because that's in the next map. So I meant I only have the map DLC. Yeah, he's only got the map DLCs. He hasn't got tires or trucks or anything like that. He's bought the map DLC separately. Because at the time, I suppose that was the cheapest way for him to get them. Whereas you get in the anniversary packs, gave you the extra bundles, the trucks and stuff. And it's like I was saying before, to you crazy, some of them are good, some of them are crap. You know? But the only person who can really make up their mind about what trucks are good and bad for the way you play the game, you'll have to figure out which way you want to play the game and how you want to drive the trucks, is you. Unfortunately, we can tell you what's good and what's bad for us until we're blue in the face, but you have to decide yourself which ones are good and bad for you. And the reason why I suggested those packs earlier, if you wanted them to buy them as extra, is because that's just not just me who's got them and said they're good. I know quite a lot of people with those DLCs that I said you know, you might want to get extra, and you know, they rate them the same as I do. We are in Germany. Look at Bratz compared to Matt and myself. Yeah, he likes to use a load of shit, but he makes it work for him. Brack uses the trucks which you think, which I think is the shittest trucks in the game, and he'll make them work for him, and he makes them look kind of good. Whereas I try to use the same truck, same setup as him. Where was I to? I think I was on the dam in Michigan, and I tried to do a mission with it, and yeah, it fucked me over. Such a cliche answer. I came and an oracle, god damn it. Cams, how you doing, dude? Yeah, still mourning for Cams. How you feeling, bro? You weren't feeling too good the other day. Has he got snow on the way? I think he's already had some, dude. And Cams, if he'd had snow, you just would have said, did you have Bailey's with your breakfast this morning? You're not quite there, a bit better now? A little bit better? Yep, and he's got snow. Told you. I got to praise you. have to praise you. What the fuck? You got another 5... What? You got 5 centimeters? Jeez, it could snow here for days. We'd only get 5 centimeters. Then about 15 millimeters of freezing. Freezing rain overnight. Shit. So the snow's now turned into freaking a sheet of ice. $60 centimeters in the... Oh, fuck me, man. That would shut England down. That would really shut England down, that shit. You lot go outside and go, oh, it's snowing, let's just shovel it and get to work. Over here, if that shit happened here, we'd go, fuck that, see you later, bye. And go back indoors and make another coffee. Mind you guys, if you don't live over there, what CAMS is on about, 60 centimeters, they do their measurements over a certain time frame. They don't do it over what they actually get on a certain day. You know, their measurements is over a certain time frame. I have to praise you. You know, if you were, if I was in, you know, oh, I am in England, but, you know, if I say we got 5 centimeters last night, that's exactly what we got, 5 centimeters, but yeah. Oh yeah, gotcha. Mrs. Cams was just down there about 2 weeks ago. On a work trip to multiple towns in the area. Yeah, Mrs. Cams was gallivanting again. That's what he's trying to say. I don't tell her that, Cams. I didn't say it really. Where I am, it's about 7C. That feels colder. Yeah, it's says it's 6 here. But yeah, when I went doctors, it feels a lot colder. Naughty, very naughty. I'll tell her to come see you. And then you'll know how much my brother and sister-in-law got north of you near Owen. They got really hammered, holy shit. I'm living in good, it's places. And he goes by the name of him, he's good. His friends call him Misery, he's a mean geezer, he's spies by the place I go to, man, cool, he's fine, he's blind and makes feel fine. Very much lying and misunderstood. If no easier is for I'm geezer, he's ever so good, he's ever needs a good. Where Dimpy lives, for those who don't have the context, it's about the same distance from Matt to Chucky. Jesus. Holy shit. So there's about 500 miles, like, I think, between me and Chucky. Lovely. Naughty, very naughty. See. Yeah, that's kind of how close. So as far as Canada is concerned. Yeah, I mean, those 500 miles would take me about 9 hours to drive with a stop or two. When I'm in town, Ebenezer's around. He's not that social to be on Insta. The beauty is time to shine, shout loud. These Ebenezer good. You don't have Insta, Facebook. He has Discord and Twitch. That's about it. You're not very techie then, Cancer, a techie. Have you got TikTok cams? You try not to be. Cams, you're on TikTok a couple of times. I mean, you're definitely on it in one of my clips. You can't TikTok on your work phone, security. Ah, okay. Yeah, you're definitely on TikTok on one of my clips. When you decided to mount me in a Tuz. Go and watch it, guys. I'm not saying a fucking word. Peace. Don't worry about the Simulator Radio things coming up, guys. Because the APIs have changed, it means I can't stop them when I'm playing my own music. Matt, guess what I did? What'd you do? Peace. I did an edge walk on the CNN tower. Yeah, fuck that. Look, I can just about stand being on a plane looking far out in the distance. When it takes off is my least favourite part. Kids have shown me, but even they use it because in North America it's been... Okay. To be honest, I just use TikTok as a giggle. It's amazing how much time you can pass in the loo watching little fucking TikTok videos. Oh, this is a team. Hello, Miss Heartbroke. I know. Watch the kids being raised by TikTok for a couple of years, then they were in high school, felt like... Yeah. Yeah, they might ban it all over, innit? Because of because what a lot of people put on isn't monitored. We'll burn that bridge when we get there. Probably. He probably meant have you tried it. All I want is mine. Give me half an hour or just a dance or two. You forget, oh, what's his name and how he walked out on you. Have you tried an edge walk? He says. We'll build a bigger fire. He's not a heights person unless the mission requires he has to. I'm guessing cams, for instance, you have to fly in a plane. That too. Yeah, I'm not keen on heights. Oh, hello. Sorry, I was lurking in driving. Well, you know, kind of shouldn't be. Kind of dangerous, you know. Sorry, I'm quiet, Matt. Mrs. is unwell today, so I'll just lurk, dude. You know worries, buddy. No worries, buddy. You do a lot in the channel always, dude, so no worries. Give her a sloppy kiss from me. Let her keep her chin up. Oh, baby, my heart is full of love and it's up on you. Gotta do. I figured out the trailer cargo thing, so I did a couple of long journeys. GG's. Didn't need to figure it out, did you? Just could have come in and asked, we'd have told you. Believe me, believe me, believe me. My first time in anything that flew was a helicopter when I was 18. Fuck that, you wouldn't get me in a helicopter. In the infantry reserves. You repelled out of it. Holy shit. Yeah, you wouldn't get me doing that either. The landing was a little rough because I had so much adrenaline going on that I forgot to pull my handbrake. It was what, like cowboy. Couldn't catch me up in Oslo. Only just arrived there. Yeah, I'm over halfway back down again. Should get me a couple of 1,000 miles for the day, which is always a good go to have per stream. A couple of 1,000 miles. What Cams means by there no handbrake as he was rappelling down a rope. With a lot of rope descents, you will have a kind of brake that you can use that slows you down. Now, not pulling it at all from 120 feet, you're going to hit the ground like a sack of spuds. So that's why he was walking like a cowboy for a couple of days, because he probably landed on his arse. Bada ding 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 blue moon blue blue moon dip 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 blue 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 moon dip 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 blue 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 moon dip 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 bada 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 ding 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 blue moon. Matt, looked like no Christmas in Canada because Canada Post is on strike. Don't mean there's no Christmas, dude. This means that you can't send Christmas cards to each other. Helicopter was a Lynx going to a diving job when we went over after an unknown contact and flung the door open. I started banking while my bottom started twitching. Okay. Bosnia had a no-fly zone at the time. Holy shit, yep, okay. Ours was our own hand with the rope in a slot at the base of my back. Oh, one of them things, yeah. If you squeeze the rope while holding it, it's your brake. And you just thought, sod it. Yeah, I know that one. Bada ding 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 blue blue moon. Dip 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 blue 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 moon. Bada 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 ding 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 blue. Oh, waddy. Anyway. Okay, need to lurk while I do some cooking. Cooking? Crazy Frog tunes? No! It wasn't Crazy Frog, it was freaking Schwaddy Waddy. And this is Jonas Blue with Tracy Chapman's Fast Car. I like the original better. Me and massive again. Linda's like, yay, cooking! Hey Linda, how you doing? course you are. Did you happen to see my VOD from the other day, Linda? When SnowRunner wouldn't work for half an hour? I went wasting. No. Oh. I'm decidedly average, I've decided. Don't mention SnowRunner to her. Why? Is she any good? Listen. Oh, hello. Listen, Linda. Oh, hell. It stresses you out. You obviously haven't been. You obviously haven't been had the right tuition. So, anyway, if you've never played SnowRunner before, or you've tried it and you've thought, nah, it's fuck all, it's no good, and depending what you were playing on, depending on how easy it was. So, if you were playing keyboard and mouse, you probably thought it was fucking difficult, because it is. Yeah, because I don't play keyboard and mouse. If you play on a wheel, it's kind of good, but then if you don't have the right kind of wheel, then using the crane is kind of difficult. The easiest way to play SnowRunner is if you've got a controller, because it's based on console gaming. So if you've got a controller, it's like you're on a console anyway, even though you're on a PC. And yeah, you'll find it a lot easier. With that, with the right kind of tuition in sort of playing the game, you know, you'll learn to do stuff really quickly. If you have the wrong tuition in the game, or you try to figure it out yourself and you don't, and this gets me, and you don't read what they're fucking trying to tell you to do and click through the instructions, then it will take you ages to get what they're trying to get you to do. I say that because I've seen people do it. They get, you know, during the tutorial, they'll get to a certain bit and it'll go, you have to do this to do this, and it'll make you go a lot better, and they don't even read it, they just click through. And then go, why am I not going anywhere? Because you didn't fucking listen and read. Exactly, nobody does that. I did. It is superstition. Writings on the wall. But yeah, during, I think it's the last SnowRunner I did, yeah, it wouldn't work in multiplayer, so I went and played ACC for a half an hour, and that's in that video. Not online, just my own thing against the AIs. And we worked out why also the Lumia redeems wouldn't work. It's because the racing screen is totally different to the menu screen. So yeah. Superstition in the way. If they watch 5 to 6 hours of YouTube vids, but won't reading the in-game messages. Yeah, that's true. How's the weather in the UK? Well, down where I am, it's just kind of dark and cold. There's not much of a weather around. As you're learning from the masters of the game. I wouldn't say we were masters, would you, Kev? Just, well, Kev's gone to lurk, but, you know, me, Kev and Brax, we've sort of been there, seen it, done it, so we're not masters, but we know, between us, we know virtually everything about the game and what you should expect. You'll get there, yeah. If you want some outside help with it, Linda, shoot us up. Don't get me wrong, people. I watch a ton of YouTube too. Oh yes, he does. I mean, if you want to play it and you don't want everybody to listen, we can go into another chat room. You know, we can go into somewhere like quiet, but it's gaming. Yeah, Miss Silvermoon's been playing it for years as well. If you want a female perspective. Yeah, she still has no idea because she doesn't put hardly any fucking upgrades on her trucks, which makes the trucks better. But she is the Queen of SnowRunner. So don't forget, guys, in about 4 or 5 days, should know what giveaways I'll be doing for the last month. With what money I get given from Twitch, but I should have enough to do 2 copies of the Greece DOC for ETS. But saying that, they will not be given as codes. They will be given as Steam giveaways to friends. So A, make sure you're on my friends list, and B, you need to have it on computer. You need to have Euro Truck Simulator, so be playing on PC. If you don't have either, don't bother putting in a thing. Or join a Discord full of many different levels of experience. Yes, our Discord, like Kamsa said, our Discord has many different levels of, well, Linda's in there, of SnowRunner players. I mean, for instance, Mrs. H, Chucky, they've all just started playing the game and learned to love it. Exclamation soag, dude. Exclamation SOAG. Tav's pretty experienced in playing SnowRunner. Don't get fooled. Tav's quite experienced in playing SnowRunner. He just pretends he don't know nothing. Thank you, Camps. Even when I say that's all in. Gonna celebrate your Independence Day. Gotta love a bit of the Shires, guys. Gotta love a bit of Shires. They make some great songs. Independence Day. I know something, it must be tea time because I'm getting hungry. How long we've got this journey? 30 minutes? Well, 45 maybe. As I falling. It's 'cause. 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 'Cause think this one we got to actually stop for. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, wow. I nearly made the wrong call. That was nearly the wrong call. Oh, specials. Ba, 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 ba. Stop you messing around. Bit of scar. Whoop, hello. Rudy. A message for you, Rudy. Back on our side of the road. Oh. Innsbruck. Oh yeah, we're heading down. Yeah, we're at the top of Italy nearly. I know where we are now. I just didn't recognise that last. Oh, we. Ba 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 ba. So guys, in terms of the rest of the week for streams inbound, tomorrow, it all depends whether Tav's fitting well. If not, I'll go at 11 o'clock and I'll be on the farm. Or some kind of farm. Again, Thursday, again, it depends if Tav streams or not. If he does, then possibly not streaming. I have to be at the company doctors by 5 PM, so possibly no stream Thursday. And Friday we got something happening on Friday, so possibly no stream Friday too, unless it's kind of an early one. Oh, what a tune this is. The late, great Toby Keith. The boss is a jerk. We talk about yourself in the head when it hurts. Lovely, pretty lover, you crazy ex-lover. And your polish and turtles, and God knows when you talk about your clothes. You know, talking about you makes me smile. But every once in a while, wanna talk about me, wanna talk about I, wanna talk about number one on my me. What I think, what I like, what I know, what I want, what I see. But occasionally, I wanna talk about me. Sorry, back again, had to do filament change on the printer. Jeez. We talk about your grandma down in Alabama. There's the ones you disguise and the ones you idolize. The medical charge and when you starve. But every now and then, I want to talk about me, I want to talk about I want to talk about number one, oh my, me, my, what I think, what I like, what I know, what I want, what I see. But occasionally, I want to talk about me. I want to talk about me. Me. Right, I think this is one of the ones we've got to slow down for. You. I'm talking about me. Want to talk about number one on my, me, my, what I think, what I like, what I know, what I want, what I see. Yep, barriers. Should be a 20 barrier, this one. Well, up you go, up you go, up you go. Go. And Adrian gets the benefit of following me through and not having to stop at all. It's a good thing about being the follower, guys, is if you get time it right through those kind of barriers, you won't even need to slow down. This bit of bridge now, when it's daylight, is absolutely brilliant for viewing over the top. It really is. You look over the top and you can see the little stream and that. It's glorious to look at. There's the 3 steps to heaven. Waddy. And you can plainly see that as life travels on and things do go wrong, follow steps 1, 2, and 3. You find a girl to love. She falls in love with you. You kiss and hold her tightly. 3 steps to heaven, 3 steps to heaven. The heavens is very simple. Rules and you will see. I come here for Matt singing? Of course you don't. And things do go wrong. Just follow steps 1, 2, and 3. There are a couple of, I can tell you now, guys, there are a couple of VODs on YouTube of me singing. 2 in the pub through a rather shite at the time iPhone, but one of them I sound really good at, one of them I sound not so good in. And there's one of me doing like 20 minutes of country at home through a karaoke setup, being recorded on a phone. And some of the songs aren't bad. Some of the songs, they sound a little bit off, and that's not because of me, that's because of, you know, I don't know nothing about recording at the time. You know, according to Matt what? Your shore seems like heaven to me. That's 1, 2, and 3. Harley Minogue. The locomotion. Spit out, Cams. According to me, what? According to me, I'm not very good. Do the locomotion to me. You gotta swing your hips now. Well, I was going to say something else then, didn't you? Yeah, but... Whoa, whoa. And if it will be changed now. Not sure if they're in my VODs or not. Think they could be. So do the locomotion to me. The locomotion. Wow, the next thing Cam's is going to write is going to be long. Unless he's looking for these clips that are on YouTube. So come on, do the locomotion to me. The locomotion. Don't forget, guys, the Son of a Glitch has a stream team now. Go check every member out by clicking the link there. There's 8 of us at the moment. That might get bigger, but obviously the choices of who may take a little longer. That's up to Duck management. I'm just here for the jokes and laughs and screams and other stuff. Come on, do the locomotion to me. Come on, baby. 500 miles to go. 30 minutes. Oh, we're going to finish around 5:30. So a little bit later than I wanted to, but you know, we'll finish this job. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. My guy. Do you know what I think about when I hear this song? Sister Act. My God. Stick together and nothing that can't be torn apart from my God. Come on, if you sing Sister Act, tell me you're not thinking about the nuns singing this right now. My God, my God. And I'm gonna. This means like, oh yeah. I think he's tops. He's the cream of the crop. My shoulders are moving up and down. maybe just sing along. We know you, Miss Moon. You are singing along, guaranteed. My God. Yeah, I'm gonna. True that. Ba, 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 ba. Just chance, oh my God. Right, we got a couple of turns coming now. First one's easy, second one's a loop-de-loop. So we've got to be a little bit careful on the loop-de-loop. Thank you, you take me away from my God. Come on, sisters, give him that bit of deep shoulder action. I'll just do it to one shoulder. You gotta love a bit of whoopee. Alexa, start a timer for 5 minutes. Thanks, Tav. Dick. Flash.
5 minutes. Starting now.
That doesn't mean I shut up completely, guys. That just means I stop singing. The penalty for me, if I do sing within that 5 minutes, is I add another 5 minutes. And when there's bangers like this playing, it's hard. I did stand in the ride queue for cars at Disney with Whoopi and her group. Jeez. Whoopi! Do you know, or maybe you don't know, as big an actor as Whoopi Goldberg is, to think she was in Star Trek Next Generation. Anybody who's watched Star Trek Next Generation will know what I'm talking about. Anybody who hasn't will go, what the fuck? She's shorter than you thought? Yeah, she's short ass. That's right, she was Guinan. The bar lady. Do you know what race she was? You're probably not going to spell this right, but, you know. They actually say it in Generations, the movie. Don't look it up. I want to say empath, but not sure. No, she's not an empath. She's an El-Orian. They're a planet of listeners. And because they live such a long time, they remember a lot of shit. And also they have, I suppose you could call it like, almost like an empath. They have like a very good, like, intuition, kind of like a feeling. But not an empath. An empath, in the senses of the next gen, is somebody who can read your thoughts. They can't read your thoughts, but they can sense certain things at you, or certain things from long distance that's going to happen. But yeah, she's an El-Orian. What'd you clip that for? Oh, give me 5 minute Matt. What was so funny about that, Cams? About Tav giving me 5 minutes not singing? No, it's not priceless. It's not priceless because there's a price on it, 4,000 channel points. Watch the clip. Okay, I watch every clip, dude. When we get a bit closer, guys, what we'll do is we'll just re-fuel up as well. Later, of course. You'll see why. It won't be too much later when I watch it, dude. It'll be probably while I'm having me tea. I'll go in after I go off streaming in half hour or so. And I stick my tea on. Of course, it's got to cook. I'll come back and watch it then. So I'm all sorted for next time. Chat, enjoy. Okay. Oh, bollocks, I'm singing. Fuck it. No, I'm not singing. I'm in the tune. That's not singing. Singing invokes words, and I wasn't singing words. I was just dimming the tune. Alexa, stop. Now you're going to come back now and go, Matt, you're the best thing. No one. I was done in the tune. Not singing. While this tune's going along, you just want to add like the Grandmaster flashes. You did a hip hop hip, you did a hip jumping to don't stop, did a bang bang, did it. No, just me then. No, Tav. No, Tav. No. Ah. Well, they are where they reverse what dim dim dum da dum dum da dim dim dum. Maybe. That would be a clip from me as well, wouldn't it? Right, we'll stop at the next fuel station, guys, because we're nearly there, and I like to leave myself enough fuel for the next time I'm on. It's outrageous! It's a real crazy show where anything can go. Put your body in your game if you want to play the game. Farmboy here, how are you, my dude? How was the stream? Farm Sim 25. Guys, if you never watched Farmboy Q, you need to go and watch him. When I say need to, you need to go and watch him as far as you need to collect points in his stream so that you can do all the things he absolutely loves you doing. Like what's in his clip right now. Somebody's obviously told him to drop his load because it was all over the floor. Which is why he was upset a little bit. Aussie Tracks, how's it going today? It's not too bad. Chaotic as always. But great. Well, if you didn't have so many things that allow people to do stuff, dude, you know. Best one is OF4. He loves a bit of OF4. Yeah, he loves a bit of OF4 when you don't tell him to save the game beforehand. Especially if he's like 23 minutes off the last save. Somebody lost 25 million crumbs. Oh shit. It'll be here better than before. Yesterday's gone. Yesterday's gone. But yeah, you can do all sorts of stuff to Farmer Q when he's out there farming. For instance, if you catch him just right, because this is what I did one day. He might be in his JCB or, you know, a front loader or something, and while he's loading his trailer, and gets to that pinnacle point where he goes to tip it in, you can say, I don't know, unclip the bucket and make it fall in the trailer. And yes, that did happen. And yeah, the first thing I thought of when I did it was, he said it right away after I did it, was, how the fuck am I supposed to get out of there? Yeah. I'm not sure how we did get out. You did get out of it in the end. I think you managed to get hold of it on the map and reset it. And I think the reason why he was using the front load, if I remember rightly, is somebody just told him to unload his trailer. So he had, obviously, with the bot that he uses, he doesn't get any control over it. So the bot did it itself and unloaded the trailer, which he couldn't stop. And then, obviously, he was loading the trailer back up with a front loader. And I dumped the fucking bucket in the trailer. How goes the miles? They're going, you know, one after each other. Now they're going all right. It'll be here better than before. Yesterday's gone. Yesterday's gone. Red, getting another shout out. Crazy likes you, Red. Getting another shout out. It's the same one as before, guys, where he loses in football. See, told you. And if you think I'm wrong, Crazy loves you. Not surprising, I read it, and you know, I'm not gay, but you're a good-looking man. For 40 or 50 pints. Gonna know where having dinner, spend some time with the wife. Yep, you do that, mate. You do that. See you later, Stu. Don't know what to have for dinner, actually. I might have a thing of chicken chow mein and do some air fried chips. Right, let's get some fuel, because it's probably, well, it's not the last fuel station before we hit usually flip, but you know, we'll get some fuel for next stream. Bum ba bum, ba bum ba bum. Where am I going? I think that's just that video clip. Right, I'm gonna put a link in chat, guys. Yeah, go check it out, and just remember this was recorded on quite an old phone. And then come back and tell me I can't sing. La 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 la. You had hair? No, that's a wig. I forget what the wig was for, but you know. It's definitely a wig, dude. Don't wear it. At one point I was wearing a stick-on fucking moustache that the karaoke guy whacked on me. And the wig was just the other part of it. I don't know whether that's the playlist link or just for that one video that I wanted you to listen to with the Blues Brothers on it. But like I say, just remember that was an old phone that it was recorded on. And to be honest, it's years old, that one. If it's the whole playlist, then yeah. Fuck you all. Mad air. Was that the whole playlist, or was that just that one video? I think there's 3 videos of me singing all together. The whole play. Oh shit. The last one, the 20-minute one, that was recorded in my house with my karaoke gear, and my phone was on the desk in front of me. So, yeah, that's why the volume isn't so great on that one. Because I bet, I mean, I haven't listened to it lately, but I bet it was picking up part of my voice directly. What I should have done, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What I should have done was move my phone in front of the speaker. That's what I should have done. Well, not in front of the speaker, but you know, about a couple of feet away from the speaker. That's what I should have done. Yeah, just come back to do that, fucker. Told you I was on YouTube. Boom, boom, boom. Thank you for the snow. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Merry Christmas. I mean, you sent people to come torture me? Yeah, but you have so much to be tortured with, dude. I mean, just give you the movie. Right, people gone again? No worries. I've got to let you know you're my kind. You know, it's also the reason I think that I'm not sure about this, don't get me wrong, and it's the reason I think sometimes that when he's doing stuff, things are going wrong uncontrollably, because he's got his bot controlling a lot of stuff. And when I say a lot of stuff, he's got, I mean, off the top of my head, he's got about 20 kind of commands that just take over what he's doing. Which is what I mean, his bot's doing a lot of work. The same as when you guys use Lumiere, you know, all those visual stuff sends the computer in overload, kind of a thing. Especially when you got them lined up one after the other after the other. Side of me again there. See, nobody's come back and saying I can't sing that. There's a reason sometimes why I sang worse on here than normal. A, this isn't the sort of microphone you want to sing into. And B, a lot of the time I'm trying to not use my voice power because the voice is asleep. You're my cat. I'm not going to strip, guys. Don't panic. Tonight, for one night only, you're not going to see the full Monty. Like, if we are, I'm fucking off. Defo can't sing, GG's. Oh, I'm fucking boiling, I know that. I know the docs, the physio said keep it freaking warm. I'm roasting. Oh, sorry, I meant to say you can. What a prick. Tonight. I mean, not to blow my own trumpet, but I'm going to. It got so bad sometimes that I'd go to a karaoke and people would request songs for me to sing before I'd even sat down. With my first pint. Or, when I was doing my own karaoke's, people would come to hear me sing and not to sing themselves. That happened as well. They just come to hear me blurt out my songs. That's the... Right then, we're on the last few miles of the road down to Toronto. 7 minutes, we'll probably be there in 5. I hope Adrian had a job. Otherwise, he's just on like 1,500 miles without a job. So, guys, in the last 15 minutes, yeah, don't forget the Son of a Glitch stream theme, guys. Go check them all out. Exclamation team in chat for that. Don't forget to check out the Discord. Exclamation soag in chat for that one. You must be over 18. It's a fun-loving Discord of like-minded gamers. If you're feeling thirsty, exclamation wraith in chat to get your 10% off for either the energy drink range or the hydration drink range. It's a powder-based drink. All you do is add water and shake it up. Very easy. My merch store's just gone through chat, guys. That's non-profit shop. I don't make anything from that whatsoever. Cheapest the prices can go. Also, guys, icon in chat if you want 10% off any buttons for your Loop Deck, Stream Deck, or Touch Portal devices. So if you're playing Euro Truck ATS right now, they do packs for them. All you need is one, either or, Euro Truck or American Truck, and they do both because the controls are the same for both games. Game of give and take. And don't forget, guys, in about 5 days' time, we'll be doing a giveaway. Well, probably 2 giveaways actually for the Grease DOCs. You must be a Steam user because that's how I'm going to send them to you. It keeps me hanging on. Can't beat a bit of Phil. I remember none I say. Oh, you just have to wait. Loneliness. As soon as we get into the marina, guys, to offload, we'll go straight to the ending screen. We'll exit out of the game and we'll go and see if there are any members of the stream team currently on. If not, you know the score. It goes stream team, community members, other friends, and then random raids. But don't forget, guys, tomorrow we'll be on the farm. Not sure what time, depending if Pab's all fit and well to go. You know, I haven't well, I spoke to him this morning, but I haven't spoken to him since. I love, but don't come easy. But in all cases, guys, even if he's not on tomorrow, you know, we wish him well and speedy recovery. Talk to me now. Hold me tight, I keep waiting. My mama says. And one final thing, guys, remember, if you want to see me at Llama, you need to be going down into my About section, clicking that download button and filling that bar. That's the only way I'm going to get there. Right, we're just coming into Toronto now. This is the final toll. Oh, this is a great tune. Yes, an ordinary man. Close my eyes, I see the way this world shall be. We all walk hand in hand. Where the last child cried for the crust of bread, when the last one dies, praise words that he said. We shall be free, yeah. Like I say, guys, advice on the fastest way to get mileage is to do the northbound version of this route. There's just the 2 tows out of Italy, and then all the other tows are just drive-throughs. But yeah, and a lot less loop-de-loops and stuff. And yeah, you can normally do it in an hour 45, doing like 58 mile an hour, so not too fast. There is a stop for a boat as well, if you do the default route at Rostock. And by the end of it, guys, you will clock up a massive 1,750 miles in under 2 hours. Stupid pain, hold out, 'cause we shall be free. Right, I'm gonna unplug my shifter because it might come up that I'm not going in. See, told you. Money. Right, let's switch on to go the back the end screen, whatever that one. End screen. No, okay. We've come out of too many pages. There we go. Let's be right back. End screen, Matt. That one. He likes it when I pose him off? Yeah, Cams does. Right, let's just wrap the team up. Is there any members of the team on? Is there? No, just me. We shall be free. Right, let's see who's about. See who's about, shall we? Bye, Kurt. Right then, so we have the Plague's on. He's part of the community. Out of the choice that we got, the Plague or Eager Gaming. The Plague is the Crash from the community. He's also part of the VTC. I think we'll go say hi to Crash. You're watching the Plague? Come on, Stream Deck. Catch up. There we go. Yeah, I think we'll go see the Plague, guys. Go show him the love. He's a nice guy. He does everything from press to talk. So don't be surprised if he doesn't say hi straight away. But don't forget, guys. Here's the non-animated emotes. If you can use them, here's the animated raid emotes. And like I say, go say hi to Crash or the Plague as he's known now. And have a wonderful time. Don't forget, I'll be back tomorrow for some farm sim. I'm not sure whether it's going to be commuting farm or my own yet. I haven't decided. So we'll see you tomorrow, guys. Doodles!